Hey guys, so I have the chart open for Quant. I'm currently on a weekly time frame, and the ticker for this is QNT. Now, before I get into the analysis, I should mention that if you're not subscribed and you want to be able to find this channel again, you should subscribe now. Click the button and click on all because this is a brand new channel and not many subscribers. And because of that, when you type a coin in, YouTube typically shows the more established channels, right? So if you want to, if you find this analysis helpful, you should subscribe. So basically, you can get notified when I put out new videos. I'm going to be doing about two or three new analysis videos every single day. Okay, so yeah, I'm on a weekly time frame, and as you can see, I mean, depending on how you look at it, like if you draw this trend line right at the bodies, then Quant has broken out, right? Now, bear in mind that there's going to be some people that prefer to draw their trend lines, like maybe they're going to connect the wicks here, in which case you can anticipate getting a little bit of resistance right here. But for people that have drawn that draw at the bodies here, then yes, it's a breakout. Okay, and what's interesting is this level that we broke out at. Like if I take a Fibonacci retracement tool and you draw from the bottom here, draw from the bottom up to the top, and then you just drag it out. You'll see that right now, you see we came down to exactly at the 50% retracement level, which is a common turnaround point. So that gives me a little bit more confidence that this is going to be a valid breakout. Now, one thing that is it's lacking, you see like the volume's quite low. But that being said, I still think that this is a valid breakout. However, what I'm seeing, if I go to a smaller time frame, so I'll switch the chart right now, and I'll go here, what you can see, so we have kind of like a double top formation on the hourly time frame. And if I look at the oscillators, what you can notice here, we have basically this kind of indicates that a little bit of weakness here. So you have the high, and then we made like a lower high right here, and that is also replicated on the stochastics. So that's something to keep in mind. However, this is just a short time frame, and you gotta give priority to the higher time frame, which looks bullish, right? We're just breaking out of a long-term downtrend. Okay, so what you can do here, you can take a trend line, you can connect the tops here, right here from the body, and if you notice, we may be forming an ascending triangle, which is a bullish chart formation. So let's see how this looks. If we just connect the bottoms here, yeah. So yeah, ascending triangle, which typically breaks to the upside. So just make a note of this, and if the price breaks this previous high, then that's a very bullish sign. Now, possibly if the price kind of turns around and comes back, then what you would look for as a possible entry, you could get in and a retest of this downsloping resistance line, because as you know, if you follow this channel, previous levels of resistance will oftentimes flip to support. So if the price breaks the ascending the ascending triangle formation and comes back down, then that provides an opportunity to potentially get in with a tight stop loss, right? So if the price comes down here, just look for kind of reversal candles. So look for like a doji, and then a doji may be followed by like a bullish engulfing, and then that's your cue to get in. Okay, so let me move this back out to the higher time frame. So yeah, as I mentioned, the retracement came right down to the 50, which is a very good sign. Now let's look for potential levels of resistance off this swing. So we can take the Fibonacci tool again, and instead of drawing it from the bottom to the top, this time we can draw from the top down to the bottom. So the high down to the swing low, and this will give us potential levels of resistance. So as you can see here, this first level, normally I don't typically target this first level here, but this is going to be a level of resistance because we have price action in the region. So I'll take a horizontal line just so you can see this clearer right there. So if the price comes up to around $115, $116, I anticipate that level to give us a little bit of resistance. But if that level breaks, the next significant level, aside from moving the trend line and drawing the wicks, would be right here. Horizontal line, the 382 is more commonly hit on these retracement levels. And as you can see, this also lines up with the price action. So we came up here, we got rejected. It was a resistance right here, and then it was support, and then resistance. And then if we come back up to it, this level here at around $131 is going to be a significant level of resistance. Let me just see actually if I kind of zoom out here and I move this trend line, and if I was to draw from the wick here, because traders are going to be looking at this, you'll see this also kind of lines up with this this retracement level. So no, actually no, that's more as the price comes up here. That's more going to align with this this 382. sorry, that's the level I'm talking about. Yeah, this 382 retracement is also going to line up with this down sloping resistance line if somebody drew the wick. So yeah, right around here is going to be a big level of resistance. So I'll just mark that just for myself here. So yeah, right here. Right here, I'll just mark that for myself, and you can see it here on the shorter time frame. Oh, wrong one. Let's look at it on the daily. Yeah, right around here. So if the price comes up here, then that's going to be a potential short opportunity. However, as I mentioned, we're just breaking out of a long-term downtrend, so any shorts you should take should have a very tight stop loss. So you'd want to put your stop loss right up here. So I'll just give you an example of what that could potentially look like here. If you go short, let's say you enter right here, you place your stop slightly above this region, and you want to place it above the wicks of these previous candles here. And then the short, I would be very conservative with the take profit on this. So right here. So basically, if the price comes up here, this is a good potential short entry. I would risk 4.28% to potentially gain 11.15%. And that's a risk reward ratio of 1 to 2.6, meaning for every $1 I risk, I could potentially profit $2.60. So yeah, that's a potential trade setup. But and then on the long side, short-term long side, basically, as I drew right here, if this breaks out, then I would put, well, I'm already in a long anyway, I'll tell you that, but a potential opportunity there is to, if this breaks out, you can enter a long and then place a stop loss just below this previous level of resistance, which will hopefully hold as a support level, and then the target would be, if I go back here and show you on the weekly time frame, yeah, the target on a break of that, the first level is going to be, $116, and then obviously if that breaks, which more often than not it does break, would be up to the 382 level here at around 131. So yeah, that can give you a potential long opportunity if the ascending triangle breaks on the hourly, and then up to here, and then that can give you a potential short entry, right? So a long to a short. Anyway, of course, not financial advice. I'm just kind of showing you what I'm seeing here. And then, okay, if this level breaks, then obviously you're going to come up to the 50% retracement level here, which also lines up with here. So you see this level was a level of support, and then it was resistance right here, resistance right here, resistance right here. So obviously if the price comes back up to this 50% retracement, which is right near this previous resistance, that's going to be a main level as well. So this range between $146 to $150, that's going to give the price some problems. So a lot of people there's going to be a lot of sellers right up here, and if that breaks, obviously up to the 618, which is $162, then you have the 786, which is also around $186. So you see the 618, you see how the price wicked up to here, and that aligns perfectly with the 618 retracement level. That's also going to be a significant level of resistance, $162. Okay, so yeah, all in all, this looks quite good. It's a very positive development. And there's a lot of speculation about this coin. People have really high expectations for like major upside targets into the 4 digits. Now, whether that's going to happen or not, I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. I hope so, because I do hold some quant, so hopefully it works out. But yeah, anyway, that about wraps it up for quant. Let me see if I missed anything here. Oh, this is a another positive sign. This indicator that I use down here, it's called the ultimate stochastic. I find it quite accurate actually. So if I find on the longer term time frame that the this is kind of like in a so-called oversold region and it's starting to turn down, I'm a little bit hesitant to get into long positions. But if it's all the way down here and turning up, that just gives me another sign that yeah, there's lots of room to run on this oscillator as well. So yeah, overall, that's looks pretty good. That's Quant, and yeah, take care. Have a good day. Oh, and if you haven't subscribed and you want more updates from me, if you found this helpful, just subscribe, hit the bell, and then click on all. All right, guys, take care. Have a good day. Bye.